No, you get the out of here, dude. Why throw at my RV? No, go. He's coming at us with an axe. Oh, go. Run. Go.
Hey, what are you doing? Kyle. Turn around. There's somebody sleeping in the tent.
Listening to all the sounds, and then I heard somebody down by the shelter.
Welcome. In today's video, we cover 4 disturbing camping encounters, all caught on camera. Up first, we got the YouTube channel Biaheza. Biaheza is a YouTuber known for experimenting with unique ideas, business challenges, and unusual lifestyle projects, often documenting the results along the way. The video begins with the creator preparing for a solo winter car camping trip in the mountains. He carefully modifies the interior of his vehicle to make it livable in freezing conditions. Those same modifications will prove far more important than expected later. He adds several safety measures: a portable heater, a gas monitor, and a fire extinguisher. He even keeps bear spray nearby, mostly as a precaution against wildlife. But as the night unfolds, the real danger will come from somewhere far less expected.
Hey! Hello, who is this? Can I help you? Hey! What can I do for you?
Open the door!
Realizing the situation is turning dangerous, he starts the engine and tries to drive away. But the stranger becomes even more aggressive, pounding on the vehicle and striking the windows.
How may I help you?
Open the door!
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Hey, what are you doing?
Having barely escaped, he is traumatized. Who was that man? And what would have happened if the car hadn't started? Up next is Phil from the YouTube channel called Hike Slam. Hike Slam is an outdoor channel that follows real hikes into the woods, mixing quiet trail moments with the occasional unexpected encounter along the way. Phil heads into the Virginia woods for a quiet overnight on the Appalachian Trail. At first, the hike feels normal. The river is calm, the trail is beautiful. But before long, strange signs start appearing along the trail.
The weirdness continues. What the hell?
Further along, things get worse.
There's a dead duck here. A very long note. And it looks like it was just put here.
The bird looks freshly killed, and the paper is dry, meaning someone was here not long ago. Up ahead, he also notices smoke from a fire. Someone is camping nearby.
Okay, I'm almost at the shelter, which was gonna be my camp spot for the night. That scene back there really freaked me out though. I'm a little out of breath because I'm trying to put as much distance between me and that sketchy camp spot back there as fast as possible. So, okay, I'm gonna press onto the shelter and then reassess.
Phil continues toward the shelter, putting distance between himself and that strange campsite. Eventually, he reaches John's Hollow shelter, and the place feels much better. Quiet, clean, and secluded. He sets up his tent behind the shelter, cooks a simple dinner, and finally begins to relax by the fire. But while reading the shelter log, a journal where hikers leave notes for each other, Phil notices something disturbing.
All right, let's see what's happened recently. Holy crap. Wait a second. This writing looks almost exactly like the writing that was on that garbage a couple of miles from here.
And it only gets worse. If you pause the video, you can read it, but there is written on one of the pages that he might die out here. Whatever it is, he is not sane. He reads,
"And note the rope I found with the silicone sealant can 2 miles south of that. I left it on a stump. In 2018, while I was incarcerated at the Okaloosa County Jail. What the heck?
It's the same writing he saw earlier on the trash and the note near the dead duck. It suddenly becomes clear that the same person who left those notes by the river had also been here recently.
Those women down there said they were going to call the police on the guy. I know it's really hard to read in this light. Sorry about that. Let me move that there. Wow, this is weird. It's just like it goes in one direction, then immediately goes in a completely different direction. And there's just so much of it. Like this line up here. Think grave robbery in an attempt to obscure the reality.
Then he finds another message carved into a food hanger near the shelter.
Mice can't get to it. Look at this one. What do you know? Same handwriting as the one in the book, and that garbage on the trail from that same dude.
That's enough to put him on edge.
So I'm in my tent now. Fire's been put out. All my gear's in here. I'm a little on edge. I keep watching the hill behind the shelter to see if I see a headlamp coming down there.
Phil puts out the fire and heads into his tent, but sleep doesn't come easily. Every sound in the woods feels amplified. Every crack of a branch makes him pause. He tries to sleep, but something won't let him.
I'm out on the trail. It's the middle of the night, listening to all the sounds, and then I heard somebody down by the shelter. So at first I had to convince myself it wasn't what I thought I heard, but it definitely was somebody down there.
As Phil hurried away from camp, he glanced back toward the shelter and spotted a tall man standing there. Possibly the same unsettling figure he had seen earlier across the river. What began as a simple overnight hike ended with strange notes, a dead animal placed along the trail, and the unsettling feeling that the person behind it all may have been much closer than he ever realized. Up next is Mo Sargi from the YouTube channel Mo Sargi. He and his wife head deep into the forest to camp for the night and test how comfortably they can live out there. They're alone, deep in the forest. At first, it's all pretty casual. They turn the trip into a game, racing through the woods to find hidden items they'll need to survive the night, like a flashlight. They joke about bears, wolves, and strange noises in the trees. But as evening settles in, something slams hard into the vehicle.
What the fuck? You heard that? But we just had this loud bang. That's why I got this because I'm kind of worried. I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh, what the fuck?
Ew, what is that?
What the fuck?
Oh, what is that?
Somebody threw something at the RV.
A rotten tomato smashed against the RV. Now the mood shifts completely. This was obviously people who did it, but why? Who would come in the middle of night and throw a tomato? They stay inside, watching through the camera.
At least we can see if anybody's out in the front.
Because no, I see something.
Yeah, look, what the fuck?
What is that? Mo, what is that?
I don't know. I think it's a deer.
No, what is that?
No, that's not a person. That's an animal.
What? What is?
Hold on a sec.
Mo.
Wait.
There's someone there.
No.
Oh, there's someone there.
I know.
Just lock the door?
Yeah.
At first, it looks like it could be an animal, a deer, maybe a moose, but the shape doesn't move quite right. Then they realize it's not wildlife. It's a person.
Yeah, look, you can see like something glowing behind the tree. It's walking.
Oh my god, Mo, what is that?
I don't know.
Is that a person?
Maybe it's a bear.
Oh my goodness. What if it's the person that threw whatever it is on the windshield?
Well, I'm not going out until we confirm what it is, because if it's a bear, I'm not gonna.
Whatever is moving on the camera is enough to keep them on edge, and it's clear they can't just sit there and ignore it. They know they have to do something, but before they can even make a plan, the situation escalates again.
I just see something like above the trees. You know what I mean? What is that? Yeah, there it is. Oh my God. What the fuck? Dude, that's the fucking guy. Take the camera. Take the camera.
Where are you going?
Where's my baseball bat? Where's my bat?
He grabs a bat and heads outside to confront whoever's out there. That only makes things worse. Then they hear movement again, closer now, and what sounds like a dog moving through the darkness with whoever is stalking them.
Bro, that was the same guy. He threw a fucking tomato again.
Where?
He threw a tomato at my camera. Look, my camera's dented. He messed up my camera. Wait, there's somebody moving back there. There's somebody moving.
Mo, don't leave me, please. I'm not going in there.
Oh, he's got a dog. Get in. Quick, get in. You get in first. Get in first.
They begin considering leaving, realizing the situation could turn dangerous and they don't want to risk getting hurt. But before they can make that decision, someone appears.
Literally in the middle of nowhere, and there's somebody stalking us out here right now.
Literally, like... Oh my god! No, don't open. My heart is hurting. My heart is actually hurting.
Can you come out with a flashlight?
There's a trail just off the parking lot, and they decide to follow it with a flashlight and the bat, trying to figure out who's been circling them.
Hey!
Well, should we?
And then they see a light deeper in the woods. They move toward it.
Watch your step. Come on. Hello?
No.
What?
Please. I'm scared.
Oh.
No, oh my god.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, I gotta go.
He's got an axe. Shady, he's got an axe. Yo, why are you throwing shit on my fucking RV? No, you get the fuck out of here, dude. No. Why are you throwing shit at my RV? No, go. He's coming at us with an axe.
A man steps out, armed with an axe. The mood changes instantly from creepy to dangerous. There's no more guessing, no more joking.
Go, run, go. Hurry, get in the RV, go. Just follow the light. I'll blind him with my flashlight. Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, he's coming.
No, he's not, he's just standing there. He's a little pussy. He thinks he's tough with a friggin' axe. You get in.
No,
You get in the RV. Get in the RV right now. He's coming. Just go.
I'll go.
Let's go.
Oh my god, it's dark.
We need to get out of here. Go.
The last encounter is a guy camping alone out in the woods. He finds a relatively flat clearing near a dirt trail and a walking path. It's not the most isolated spot, which he later comes to regret. As night fully sets in, the forest becomes unsettlingly dark, with only a lantern for light. He climbs into the bivvy tent and settles down for the night. The cramped space and cold air make it uncomfortable, but eventually the forest grows still. Then in the middle of the night they come.
Kyle. Turn around. There's somebody sleeping in the tent behind me. There. No, the tent.
It turns out to be a group of guys who had simply gotten lost and stumbled across his bivvy. But in the middle of the night, deep in the woods, it easily could have been someone with far worse intentions.